Welcome back from the edition of Inside the Box. Danny Hogan, along with Darryl, the Coach Russell.
What's going on,
Coach? How's everything?
Feeling good.
Hell of a showing for the United States, huh? In the Winter Olympics. Incredible,
Love
right?
it. Love it.
Led in the medal count. You know, I mean, obviously things didn't close out well with the game against the Canadians, but overall, incredible showing.
We're in it.
We were in it, right there.
Who knew at that point, right?
You know, and Parisi, what a goal at the end of the game.
Yeah.
To put, I really thought they had it after that.
Did you watch the whole game?
I fell asleep. I have to admit, I fell asleep in the first period, and I woke up in the beginning of the third.
I wasn't home.
But it was enough contact.
I wasn't home. I was watching. I caught all the highlights though.
Yeah.
I wasn't home, but I caught all the highlights.
Well, that's good.
Amazing game.
Unbelievable.
Amazing game.
But I did watch, the end of the third period and into the overtime.
Very good.
And after they tied it up with what was it, 26 seconds, something like that. I thought they had it.
It was a great
I thought
game.
they had it. But
right?
then the Canadians, and here he comes. Sid the Kid, Crosby,
How clutch
unbelievable.
Was that? How clutch was that?
And here's what separates the great players from some of the other players. He gets the puck and he just puts it right on net. Quick shot right on net. Ryan Miller's got to be standing there saying, you know what? He's probably going to make a move, but he's Crosby. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Quick little shot. Ryan Miller who was incredible, who was tremendous throughout the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Deserved the MVP for the tournament.
Yes,
too,
he did.
In a losing effort, which is incredible. Well deserved. But just incredible, just a great goal.
No one expected the United States to be in this. They picked the fifth before the tournament began. You beat the Russians.
Yep.
Beat the Finns. You're right there against the Canadians. To the end, you come back to the last minute, you get a goal, right?
Yep.
Right?
No, exactly.
I thought we
You can't ask for more.
I thought we were going to win it. I thought we were going to come back, look at the highlights, like, oh my God, we had a chance to win this thing.
No, absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you got to be happy with it. I know it's disappointing, but you got to be happy with the silver in the end.
Absolutely.
And it was nice at the closing ceremony seeing Ryan Miller there.
Ecstatic about the silver.
But how about Canada, huh? Tell me they didn't have pressure on them. I mean, they had to win that goal.
Did you look at the crowd reaction? That's what I thought.
It was incredible.
It went like everyone had a new baby or something. It was like crazy.
Exactly. Yeah,
they couldn't have lost that.
Unbelievable.
Couldn't have lost that game.
But I mean, the question now going forward.
Congratulations, Canada.
Yes, congratulations, Canada.
Right.
We'll be back. Don't worry about it.
We'll be back.
We had a young team out there this year. 4 years we'll be ready to roll. But going forward, the National Hockey League now. I mean, how do you capitalize now off this? I mean, Gary Bettman obviously is a complete and utter disaster running this league. I mean, when you have the face of your league, presenting the Stanley Cup to a crowd that's just won the cup. I mean, you're getting them at their most joyous moment, and they're booing you out of the building.
How do you sell this product?
That says a lot, The
product sells itself. You got guys like Sid Crosby. Got Ovechkin.
That's what I mean, exactly.
All right? You got everybody.
I know these guys aren't American players, but
it doesn't matter.
They play in the United States.
No, it doesn't matter.
So that shouldn't matter.
If you put a good product out there, and some of these teams are dynamite, all right? Dynamite teams. You put a good product out there, they're going to come and watch the game. If you don't promote your plays, they're wearing the shields, they're wearing the helmets, they're hidden like football.
Oh, yeah,
football does a great job. They got all the Nike commercials, Reebok commercials, and they put them out there. They make funny commercials.
Exactly.
Sometimes you see Peyton Manning for NFL. Even though he has a helmet, you see him doing all these commercials for DirecTV,
you're right.
Orioles. We'll cover that up. Cover that up.
Now the football is a whole different animal, so it's tough to compare. But at the same time, they get their players out there.
Ovechkin is great, but do they sell him?
How many people? How many people would know Ovechkin?
Absolutely,
nobody.
And he's playing for the Cavs.
That's what I mean. He's one of the most dynamic players in the league.
He is the most dynamic.
But the problem with the Coach, but the problem with the NHL is there's no exposure. Like even just 8-10 years ago, they were on ESPN. They were on ESPN. So here you are, you're the regular Joe. You're home on your couch. You're watching the 6 o'clock Sports Center, and the end of the 6 o'clock Sports Center from 6:30 to 7, they're segueing into the game of the night, or if it's the playoff. I mean, come on, Versus. If you're not a hockey fan, you're not watching Versus.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I know they're coming along with some more programming, but they're just not there. And I mean, with NBC, I mean, what do they show? One game a week?
One game a week. That's it. That's it.
So I mean, it's a nightmare.
And it's always the same team.
Yeah, exactly.
The same team.
It's the Fly, it's the Rangers, it's this, that.
So
it's a joke. It's a joke. They have to sell. They have to do a better job of selling this thing, and that's the problem. But it's a great game. I mean, it's a great game.
We like personalities. We want to see guys getting out there, showing up, being funny, being humorous, right?
Exactly.
Showing a soft side of themselves. That's what we need to see.
That's what they need.
These guys are naturally funny. They don't have teeth. These guys knocked out. They're naturally funny. Use that.
No, exactly.
Use that kind of stuff. So
it's true.
That's the kind of stuff you do.
But they just need to get that exposure going. Somehow they have to try and sell this. Because with hockey, it's either you're a diehard fan or you're not a fan. Right. Like with basketball gets a lot of casual fans. Like myself, I'm a casual fan with the NBA. I'll admit it. I watch a game here and there. Playoffs come around, I'm into it. You know? And I mean, honestly, I've as much as a hockey fan as I was, I've become that with the NHL also. You know what I mean? Just because it's just not there for the taking. And my arm just sucked too. So I mean, that's another problem. But that's for another story.
All right.
But anyway, we'll see. We'll get more into the NHL and the NBA and stuff as things move forward. So hopefully they can do a good job to capitalize this. The HGH. Here we are again. Here we are again.
You want to talk a little bit about Tiger, maybe a little Reyes, and a little bit A-Rod?
Absolutely.
I'm going to give you the floor here.
Here you go. Now you got Tiger Woods. He's linked to Tony Galea, I think it is. That's the HGH doctor. Now here's my piece.
The specialist.
You're Tiger Woods. You know what I mean? They're doing this procedure, which is effective. Don't get me wrong. Blood spinning, platelet enrichment, whatever it is, right into the spot. They're doing this procedure all across America now. It's become a big thing.
Right.
Tiger Woods, he can go to any hospital he wants, to anybody he wants.
Correct.
He's flying. Flying. This guy in to treat him in his Orlando home. Why? Why?
He's got all the money he needs. Why does he need to go to Canada to see this guy?
I agree with that. He had him flown in. Why does he need to see this guy? Is my question. If he's not using human growth hormone, why can't he just go to the local hospital in Orlando, or while he's up in New York, tapping some supermodel, he can just get his knee drained?
You don't think that sculpted body is the result of all the hard work he's put in over the past 5 years?
Listen, I'm not going to say that Tiger's not a worker. I said the same thing about Clemens. How that turn out?
Well, I know, but you could tell though. Tiger's getting Tiger's getting kind of
up tremendously,
and he gets kind of angry,
Yeah, exactly. He's got a lot of rage, slamming his club. He's got all the.
I was trying to use Clemens, but the rage thing.
Exactly. But look at Tiger. He's screaming at people taking his picture. He's slamming his club down. It's a nightmare. Come on.
You really think Tiger's doing this?
Now I do. I would have. If you told me this 6-7 months ago, I would have said no way. No way. I think he's just a workout freak. He's well conditioned. He eats well. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Now. Come on, you're not going to go see this guy if you don't need HGH or something different. You can just go to a regular doctor.
Winning all the tournaments, chasing out all the bimbos, winning all the tournaments, having the 3 kids, 2 kids, whatever he has now. You got time to go get this HGH done? You think this guy's coming in like Michael Jackson doctor was giving that special mix, cocktail mix?
You're Tiger Woods, you don't need that.
That's tough. I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying that.
No, I'm buying. And now you got, Alex Rodriguez, we'll change over to him. Here he is again.
Mr. Bowley.
Back into the headlines
again.
Come on, you gonna tell me that he's not affiliated with this guy? You already have the Yankees coming out. Why would the Yankees come out and say, already distancing themselves from this guy? You know what I mean? Right off the bat.
Right.
Come on, you gonna tell me they don't know a little something? So, here's there. And then the problem is with the Players Association. If they had a concrete testing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then this would finally be able to be put to bed, but they don't.
We got to wrap this up. But the thing I'm talking about, the Players Association, they don't want to do blood testing. They don't want to do blood testing. That's the problem. So what they need to do is go in, say I'm going to do the testing, and prove to us we're all wrong.
Exactly. That's
what I mean.
They won't do it.
That's the problem.
And why don't they want blood testing?
It's really invasive blood testing, though. That's the thing. It's not 100% proof right now.
True. But I think that's bull. I think that the Players Association, they're just saying that it's not 100%. Because I mean, you got Olympic style testing. They test for it. They can prove it. Now you got a guy. I don't know his name, but the soccer guy.
Too much money.
He got caught.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So obviously it can be tested for. But the Players Association never agree to this. Why? Because you have a lot of prolific players like Alex Rodriguez, possibly Jose Reyes, and countless other guys that are taking HGH. You know what I mean? So
that's the next steroid.
That's the next thing. Because it's undetectable, it works well, and it's better for you supposedly than regular steroids would be. You know? So
I'm about to give up on baseball. If this comes out as true about the HGH and Reyes and A-Rod and Tiger and golf, I'm done with baseball.
I'm telling you, I'm
I'm really done.
And you get people that say they don't care, they just like watching home runs. Other people like that, fine. But you know what? Me, I love the baseball record books. I mean, they've been keeping books since the late 1800s. It's the most, complete.
We're going to talk about that one day. I think it's a good topic for us to talk about.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
We'll talk about that one day.
But
come back to it.
And now here we go. You have all these years of records being tainted now. The past 15, 20 years now, records being tainted.
All right, well,
that's it.
That's the show.
That's it. But we'll get back to you next week with more hot topics.
See you later, bro. All right.
I'm a hipster Peter Pan, Tinkerbell is my best friend. We go half on a bag, cut it up and have a blast. It's a high unlike any other high I've had before. My God, I truly love it, I think I need some more, 'cause weed makes me paranoid.